Hello, World Civilization 106 classes. Welcome to week 12. I am at my mother's house right now. I'm helping out with some family stuff. Anyhow, um, actually, I was going to mention I do have availabilities during the week, if you haven't noticed, for Zoom conferencing. In other words, if you guys want to have a meet with me like office hours, for this week, if you, for whatever reason, would like to talk to me and communicate in that way, if you could just text me or call me, and then we could try that to work that out. I just got to work with the situation that I'm in right now, just for this week. But I will be available for you if you need to. And then for any other week, I just want to remind you to do that with me if at all possible, if you need that. Okay, so moving forward, we just covered an amazing section that I always know that many of you are going to enjoy or really be blown away by. Again, I do wish I could have broke it up into 3 different lectures, but at the same time, they kind of go together also in a way, as you can kind of see. And so now I'm covering Islam. Now, this I think you're going to also really be blown away by, because it's a religion you hear about a lot, often in a negative context. Let's be honest. At least when you're in the West, it's a major world religion. So in many other parts of the world, it's not at all presented in any negative way. So I guess it always depends on where you're at, right? But I feel like this is a really good exposure to a nuanced understanding. And then next week, we're going to cover Africa and show how Christianity, which we just learned about, and Islam, and even to a certain extent Judaism, mixed with some other indigenous pagan religious practices within Africa, will continue to be a part of the conversation as we see different civilizations develop in the way that they do, and what religions are going to influence them. As a side note, I want to say that while most Arabs are Muslim, most Muslims are not Arabs. Let me say that again. Most Arabs are Muslim, but most Muslims are not Arabs. So, first of all, in the Arab world, there are different religions. Christianity is a huge one. Well, huge in the sense that it's a significant minority in the Arab world. And then you have, Southeast Asia has, Indonesia is the largest Islamic country demographically in the world. When I was in Thailand, I was near the southern part, which has a lot of Muslims. So I would go to markets and see Muslims all the time, women with head coverings, even in the hot tropics, which is kind of blew me away. But you have a significant Muslim population there, and as you go further down south, you have a really large Muslim population. China has a significant Muslim population. There's a lot of controversy about what's happening with the Uyghur people, and so some of you might be following that. Russia, and as you will learn, Spain was a Muslim majority rule for over 800 years. In any case, you're going to see this. It's a very important religion to understand, and has a huge impact on many different civilizations. I ended this lecture, this set of lectures, with one on the Alawites, which I thought would just be good because Syria is talked about so much, and it's a very little known sect or different religion, or that's partly what's being addressed in the YouTube lecture. But I like you to kind of see that the so-called Islamic world has a wide range of different kind of variants there that are not predictable or understood that well, and even by many people from those countries itself. So in any case, if you have any questions, please get a hold of me, and I would love to talk about any of these subjects further with you. Keep enjoying, learning, and I hope you're staying healthy, and we'll be in touch.